Saw a guy in my face, so I tried to back out of it. And I was backpedaling, thought I had enough to get it out of bounds, and went right to the guy. So yeah, that's all I can say about that. It was a dumb play, and I should have just thrown it out of bounds easier than that.
Did you guys feel like, especially with the running game, that you'd kind of found something that was working in the second quarter, and I guess what changed?
Yeah, for sure. We definitely moved the ball really well in that series and on the ground, and we came out and made some adjustments at halftime and tried to do a little different things, and it worked out a little bit for us. Every once in a while, you saw some big plays from us, and we just gotta try to have those plays all the time, I guess.
Drew, does a stretch like this, does it shake the confidence at all, or where do you stand as yourself and as a team?
Yeah, no, that's the one thing you have to keep is your confidence, because it'll swarm you if you get down on yourself, and that's just the one key thing we've been focusing on a lot right now. Is, like you said, this stretch has been a rough one, and getting down on yourself is probably the worst thing you could do.
How do the coaches approach with you? You've started like 4 games. You're a freshman. There are going to be some bumps in the road, but at the same time, lean on you. Know they need you to make plays.
Yeah, and that's what I've. So like today, after I threw that pick, I come to the sideline, and I knew I made a bad play. I mean, we all knew I made a bad play, a horrible play. And Coach Hill was kind of like, I'm taking it. I'm chilling. That was a bad play, and these guys are looking for you to make some plays for us in this team, and you're our quarterback now, and start making some plays. And I feel the pressure a little bit, but I've always enjoyed pressure. I feel like it makes me a better player.
So what did you see on that play as you're kind of backpedaling?
Yeah, I tried to make something out of nothing, and at the last second, I knew I should have thrown it out of bounds, and I tried to get it there. It was like my mind was battling my arm, So it was just me being an ignorant little 18-year-old.
Seemed like there were a number of plays, especially early, that they had a lot of pressure up the middle. More so than in other games tonight, or not?
No, I wouldn't necessarily say that. After each play, the clock starts over again, and you go to the next play. So really, I couldn't honestly tell you how many times they're up the middle.
Drew, sorry if you've gotten something. Sorry, how you doing?
You're good. What's
sorry
up?
if you've gotten something similar to this already. But I mean, do you feel as if you're still kind of progressing at this point, or are any kind of bad habits getting beat into you or anything like that over these 5 games?
I wouldn't necessarily say that. I think any experience is a good experience. Whether or not you're winning or losing games, being out there, you're learning something each day, each time you step on the field, whether that's practice or a game. So, truly, I think I am.
Do you have any health issues right now? I mean, you've been hit a lot the last 4 games. Physically, are you all right?
No, I'm good. Thinking SEC football and all, I was expecting, maybe a little more, which obviously, we've gotten a lot. These are some pretty darn good defenses we've been playing against, but, taking hits is at least my worries right now.
Have you, Corbin was put in a pretty similar situation in 2012, and he was a redshirt freshman, but have you talked to him about how he handled kind of the shaken confidence or anything like that this kind of stretch can put on a young quarterback?
Yeah, he told me, I think it wasn't even after this game, but I think it might have been a last game or two, you're going to feel like the whole world's coming down on you. You just got to press that thing back up, just forget about it. Stay confident in yourself, because like I mentioned earlier, if you get down on yourself, then, it could just get 10 times worse.
Good. At least there's a bright spot here. You snap that streak of